and welcome back to the Rolla Public Library. I'm Miss Lori, and we have Trixie with us today who's going to help read our story. We're going to read Johnny Appleseed. You guys ready? It's a tall tale. Johnny Appleseed. This is a story about Johnny Appleseed. With a name like that, you would think he was make-believe. But Johnny Appleseed was a real person who lived more than 200 years ago. It was a sunny fall day in Massachusetts when a boy named Johnny Chapman was born. The baby had cheeks as red as round apples. Johnny's big sister Elizabeth was happy to have a little brother, just like Trixie. The children played together with whatever they could find. And the sun shone and the rain fell, and little Johnny played, and all was well. Johnny's family got bigger. Johnny and his sister were joined by 10 younger stepbrothers and stepsisters. What a busy, noisy house. Johnny would go outdoors when he needed quiet time. I know, Trixie likes the quiet time too. Sometimes he walked along the river. The squishy mud felt good under his feet. Other times he would sit under a tree and read. I know. Johnny would watch the animals in the wild. The foxes played in the meadows. The deer dashed through the woods. And the birds soaring high in the wide blue sky. If he found an injured animal, Johnny would take care of it until the creature was well. Johnny liked being outside. When he got older, he went to work in the apple orchard, just like his great-great-great-grandfather long before him. And the sun shone and the rain fell, and Johnny grew up, and all was well. Johnny learned everything about growing apples. He was happy planting seeds and taking care of trees and munching on the delicious fruit. Trixie loves apples. Lots of people were moving out west back then. When Johnny was all grown up, he decided to go west too. He didn't bring much with him. For a hat, he used his pot. And a burlap sack, just fine for a shirt. And shoes? Well, why wear shoes when you had 2 perfectly good feet? Johnny traveled the countryside. The sun kept him warm by day. The stars made a roof over his head at night. The rain washed him clean, and the animals kept him company. Sometimes Johnny would stop and plant apple seeds. As soon as seedlings grew, he sold the small plants to families moving west. And when they got where they were going, the families planted Johnny's seeding and grew trees of their own. Johnny was friends with everyone. Wherever he went, he'd bring seeding, pitched in with chores, and shared stories on his adventure. The season passed. Every fall, Johnny gathered seeds from ripe apples. Every spring, he planted the seeds and passed the seeding to sellers. He planted so many apple seeds that before long, people started calling him Johnny Appleseed. And the sun shone and the rain fell, and trees filled the land, and all was well. Years after year, Johnny tended his orchard, visited friends and family, and slept under the stars. Because of him, people always had fresh fruit to eat. Because of him, the land grew more beautiful. Johnny Appleseed left behind thousands and thousands of apples trees all across America. Just think, the next apple you eat may be from an orchard that was first planted by Johnny Appleseed. And the sun shone and the rain fell, and Johnny's story lives on, and all is well. So what did you guys think? That was a really great story, and I know Trixie loved it. She was talking through the whole story. So today for your craft, you guys are going to get to make your own apple craft, and then you're also going to make Johnny Appleseed's hat. So I hope you guys have fun. It's all included in your grab bags, and I'll see you next time. Bye!